Hello lovely viewers, you are most welcome to our channel Poetry Online. In this video, we shall be presenting to you the 2014 Literature in English past questions. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. Answer all questions in this section. Part I. General questions on literary appreciation. Question 1. In drama, comic relief often occurs in A. Comedies, B. Tragedies, C. Historical plays, D. Romantic plays. The correct answer to this question is B. In drama, comic relief often occurs in tragedies. Question 2. A struggle between opposing forces in a story or play is A. Denouement, B. Conflict, C. Comedy, D. Tragedy. The correct answer to this question is B. Question 3. An expression from which one derives mental pictures is A. Paradox, B. Exaggeration, C. Imagery, D. Photography. The correct answer to this question is C. An expression from which one derives a mental picture is imagery. Question 4. The repetition of the same vowel sound in a line is A. Alliteration, B. Assonance, C. Onomatopoeia, D. Parallelism. The correct answer to this question is B. The repetition of the same vowel sound in a line is assonance. Question 5. A character in the story who narrates what happens to him or her is A. A second-person narrator, B. A first-person narrator, C. An omniscient narrator, D. A third-person narrator. The correct answer to this question is B. A character in the story who narrates what happens to him or her is a first-person narrator. Question 6. An understatement is otherwise called A. Littles, B. Conceit, C. Pun, D. Contrast. The correct answer to this question is A. Littles. Question 7. The loneliest people live in the most crowded places illustrates A. Paradox, B. Anecdote, C. Allegory, D. Parody. The correct answer to this question is A. The loneliest people live in the most crowded places illustrates paradox. Question 8. A person's life story written by another person is A. A commentary, B. A biography, C. An autobiography, D. An epistolary. The correct answer to this question is B. A person's life story written by another person is a biography. Question 9. The term used to depict the freedom of a poet with language is A. Poetic diction, B. Battles, C. Anastrophe, D. poetic justice. The correct answer to this question is D. Question 10. A poem in which a lone speaker seems to be addressing someone else is A. Pathetic fallacy. B. Verbal irony. C. Dramatic irony. D. Dramatic monologue. The correct answer to this question is D. A poem in which a lone speaker seems to be addressing someone else is a dramatic monologue. Question 11. A story which explains a natural phenomenon is A. Legend. B. Parable. C. Myth. D. Fiction. The correct answer to this question is C. A story which explains a natural phenomenon is myth. Question 12. A short poem that expresses an idea in a clever way is A. An epigram. B. A limerick. C. An ode. D. A lyric. The correct answer to this question is A. A short poem that expresses an idea in a clever way is an epigram. Question 13. A literary work that vividly portrays life can be described as A. Realistic. B. Romantic. C. Idealistic. D. Sarcastic. The correct answer to this question is A. A literary work that vividly portrays life can be described as realistic. Question 14. A character whose actions or qualities serves to heighten those of the hero through contrast is A. An adversary. B. A protagonist. C. An antagonist. D. A foil. The correct answer to this question is D. A character whose actions or qualities serve to heighten those of the hero through contrast is a foil. Question 15. One of the following is used to develop characters. A. Climax. B. Atmosphere. C. Setting. D. Dialogue. The correct answer to this question is D. One of the following is used to develop characters. Dialogue. Question 16. A curtain raiser is an introductory performance that is A. Not part of the main play. B. The first part of the main play. C. Not separate from the main play. D. The first part of the final scene. The correct answer to this question is A. A curtain raiser is an introductory performance that is not part of the main play. Question 17. A stanza of 4 lines is A. Couplet. B. Quintet. C. Septet. D. Quatrain. The correct answer to this question is D. A stanza of 4 lines is a quatrain. Question 18. Dash in drama operates against a character who is unaware of a situation which the audience know about? A. Verbal irony. B. Dramatic irony. C. Satire. D. Parody. The correct answer to this question is B. Dramatic irony in drama operates against a character who is unaware of a situation which the audience know about. Read the extract and answer questions 19 and 20. Said the lion, "On music I dote, but something is wrong with my throat. When I practice the scale, the listeners quail and flee at the first note." The extract again. Said the lion, "On music I dote, but something is wrong with my throat. When I practice the scale, the listeners quail and flee at the first note." Question 19. What type of poem is this? A. An epic. B. A limerick. C. An ode. D. A sonnet. The correct answer to this question is B. A limerick. Question 20. The rhyme scheme of the poem is A. AABBA. B. ABABA. C. ABABB. D. ABBAA. Dote. A. Throat. A. Scale. B. Quail. B. Note. A. Dote, throat, note. So the correct answer to this question is A. AABBA. Unseen prose and poetry. Read a passage and answer questions 21 to 25. The goldsmith at work is a priest at the altar. As though he were performing the Eucharist, he is engaged in deliberate motions of reverence. The small vials of various liquids, such as mercury, are little vessels of communion wine. The minuscule rings of intricately crafted gold are like miniature wafers. He dips one tiny ring into a liquid, lifts it up to the sky, and presses it into a space in the growing length of necklace. It fits. Thus, it is like dipping bread into wine and slipping it between the parted lips of a communicant. Our Lent vigil are not as solemn as the goldsmith's silent solemnity that directs his work. We look on as the wizardry of the master craftsman displays itself. We are all held in thrall. The passage again. The goldsmith at work is a priest at the altar. As though he were performing the Eucharist, he is engaged in deliberate motions of reverence. The small vials of various liquids, such as mercury, are little vessels of communion wine. The minuscule rings of intricately crafted gold are like miniature wafers. He dips one tiny ring into a liquid, lifts it up to the sky, and presses it into a space in the growing length of necklace. It fits. Thus, it is like dipping bread into wine and slipping it between the parted lips of a communicant. Our Lent vigil are not as solemn as the goldsmith's silent solemnity that directs his work. We look on as the wizardry of the master craftsman displays itself. We are all held in thrall. Question 21. The subject matter of the passage is A. A goldsmith at work. B. Celebrating the Eucharist. C. A priest at the altar. D. Communion wine and wafers. The correct answer to this question is A. The subject matter of the passage is a goldsmith at work. Question 22. The dominant device used are A. Personification and irony. B. Parallelism and repetition. C. Metaphor and simile. D. Metonymy and synecdoche. The correct answer to this question is C. The dominant devices used are metaphor and simile. Question 23. The use of the above devices creates an atmosphere of A. Fear. B. Doom. C. Hope. D. Awe. The correct answer to this question is D. The use of the above devices creates an atmosphere of awe. Question 24. The writer's attitude is one of A. Bewilderment. B. Reverence. C. Indifference. D. Arrogance. The correct answer to this question is B. The writer's attitude is one of reverence. Question 25. The narrative technique captures the dash of the scene. A. Seriousness. B. Vividness. C. Ordinariness. D. Loneliness. The correct answer to this question is B. The narrative technique captures the vividness of the scene. Read a poem and answer questions 26 to 30. At dawn must I rise to till the rock that our land has turned into, the land whereon we gleefully harvested paddy, planted and nurtured, and tended on plums mushy. Our woes are bloody woes of accursed revenges, of the land spirits, agreed by paltry human respect, for the life of fellow man by his fellow. Kindred blood has counted for less than no value. Brother's wife has been wife to other brother's brother. Communal loot has emptied our country's silos. The earth has stopped breathing and sighed. Shoulder tears has the moon shed. The earth was scorched at noonday night, and our land has turned to hoeing rock. The poem again. At dawn must I rise to till the rock that our land has turned into, the land whereon we gleefully harvested paddy, planted and nurtured, and tended on plums mushy. Our woes are bloody woes of accursed revenges, of the land spirits, agreed by paltry human respect, for the life of fellow man by his fellow. Kindred blood has counted for less than no value. Brother's wife has been wife to other brother's brother. Communal loot has emptied our country's silos. The earth has stopped breathing and sighed. Shoulder tears has the moon shed. The earth was scorched at noonday night, and our land has turned to hoeing rock. Question 26. The theme of the poem is A. Famine and disease. B. Drought and heat. C. Abomination and retribution. D. Sickness and death. The correct answer to this question is C. The theme of the poem is abomination and retribution. Question 27. The mood of the poet is one of A. Recklessness. B. Hopelessness. C. Happiness. D. Loneliness. The correct answer to this question is B. The mood of the poet is one of hopelessness. Question 28. The earth has stopped breathing and sighed illustrates A. Battles. B. Climax. C. Personification. D. Paradox. The correct answer to this question is C. The earth has stopped breathing and sighed illustrates personification. Question 29. The run-on lines convey the speaker's A. Indignation. B. Lamentation. C. Disappointment. D. Defiance. The correct answer to this question is A. The run-on lines conveys the speaker's indignation. Question 30. There is a predominance of words associated with A. Nature. B. Celebration. C. Governance. D. Nature. The correct answer to this question is B. There is a predominance of words associated with celebration. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share this video.